What's up, you guys? What's up? Welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to talk about, is unclaimed funds worth it? And I also want to give you guys some of the truth, things that people will not share with you coming into this business as a brand new rookie. Let's go. All right, so let's go ahead and jump right into it. We're going to talk about, is this business worth it? And I will start with saying it depends. It really just depends. I'm always trying to be fully transparent and really just keep it real with you guys when it comes to this business, because I do think it pays well. And I do think that someone can make a career out of it. But I don't believe that this is that unicorn business that a lot of people like to make it out to be. What do I mean by that? It means that you're not going to be that Cinderella story overnight. Within your first 30 days, you're making a killing, right? Making 8,000, 10,000, 15,000 or more your first 30 days. It's just not going to happen. Now, that's not me being a Debbie Downer. That's just me keeping it real with you guys, because number one, you're talking about the government. So you can close as many deals as you want, but the government may take anywhere from 4, 6, 8 weeks or more just to get you your first check. And if that's not the home run check that you're looking for, you just got to understand it's going to take a while for your pipeline to catch up to where it just makes sense for you to do this as a full-time business. Now, the reason why I made this video is because I want to give you guys some hacks, because I like to put on the entrepreneur hat whenever I do any type of business that I launch. I own 3 businesses. They're all profitable. I'm going to share my secrets with you right here, right now, to completely change the game for you all. It breaks my heart when I see people get into this business and they come into it blindly. All right. They buy a course, they get super excited, and then they're like, what the hell? Like, why am I not making a lot of money right now, Joe? I bought this guy's program. I bought that lady's program. I bought all the programs and I'm just not making a killing like they all promised me. Well, I'm here to tell you guys I'm spilling the beans on this particular industry. Okay, not that many people know about it. There's very little competition. I don't care what anybody says. There's not a lot of competition in our industry, okay? We're just like small fish in a huge blue ocean, and there's plenty for all of us to sit at the table and feast. Now, here's the deal. As an entrepreneur, not a tax overages person, not an unclaimed funds, none of that. As an entrepreneur, what's the one thing that we all need for our business to survive? It's not time. It's not permission from your spouse. It's money, okay? So we're gonna put money right here. Okay, I'm gonna underline that. I'm gonna put dollar signs, okay? So we all understand that we need money. In order to stay in business and be profitable, we need something to feed the beast, right? This is the fuel for your business. With the lack of money, then your business is not going to take off. And more than likely, you're going to do what the countless numbers of people who come into this industry do. They get started, they're excited, they get their whole family on board, and then within 30 to 45 days, they put their hands in their pocket and they're kicking rocks because they're sorely disappointed that they're not making all the money that someone on YouTube told them that they would make. Now, here's the deal. How do we make that money? Well, what I teach in my course is very simple. Number one, find out where that money is at, and that's that free money, okay? So you want to make sure your money right here is coming to your pockets in the form of grants. Now, someone put in the comments below, if you've ever gotten a grant, let me know in the comments below if you've ever gotten any free cheddar. All right, that free money. Let me tell you about the pros and cons when it comes to grants. You're probably thinking, Joe, how's there any downfalls to free money? Well, I'll explain to you why. Okay, so grants, number one, that is going to quickly fund your business, okay? So that's awesome, right? That money's out there coming from the government, private organizations, philanthropists. There's grant money out there, okay? I teach a whole course on this stuff in my academy. It's really super simple, but if you guys follow my YouTube channel, you guys will see me put information for free on how to get business grants. But at the end of the day, this is money that does not have to get paid back as long as you play within the rules of the grant. So some grants will say it's only for equipment, or it might be only for payroll, or only for rent or overhead. You have to make sure you pay attention to the fine print, because they can audit you. You are agreeing that they can audit your books and audit your receipts to make sure that that grant money they gave you away for free is being spent exactly how you promised them, okay? So grant money is one of the number one things I tell people. When you register your business, you need to make sure you start looking at what kind of grants you qualify for. Now you're thinking, okay, there's not that many grants out there for tax overages or surplus funds. You're absolutely right. But let me ask you something. Are you a female? Well, there's grants out there for you. Are you a male? Well, there's grants out there for you. There's a grant called the Relentless Man Grant. Okay, now that was for men in business. There's a grant for them. Are you a veteran? There's grants specifically for you. How about being a minority? There's grants there for you. You know, I can go on and on and on about the different types of categories that you might fall into. You might fall into almost every single one, and that's awesome. Just know what you fall into, and just make sure you get out there and look, okay? I'll make sure to put some of my favorite grants websites where I go and find grants for free. I'll put it down in the comments below. I'm not affiliated. If I was, I'd let you guys know, because hey, if I get a little kickback, I'm gonna kick you some knowledge. You kick me back by helping my affiliated links. But this one, I'm not affiliated with these guys, okay? There's just favorite websites I go on. That's pretty cool. All right, so grant money. So what else? How about a business line of credit? Okay, now I am a client of these guys. I go through a company called Fund and Grow. They're awesome. They give a lot of money. One of my clients, he just got on board with Fund and Grow, and he's made about $91,000 in business funding, okay, through Fund and Grow within 30 days. No joke. I have another client, she made like a little over $50,000 in her first 30 days. I have another client, he made $45,000 in his first 30 days, you know, going through Fund and Grow. So I'll put the link there. And yes, I am affiliated with them. I am a client of theirs, and I like them because they get my students a lot of money and they got me a lot of money. So I'm putting it out there. I think they're freaking awesome. Okay. So what's another way to get your business some money? Well, I found a hack. And I want to share this with you guys because I think it's really, really important that we understand that you can get funding from so many different ways of entering in business just in general. But this is a hack right here that's going to get you paid faster, because as you guys know, there's some states that are a few months behind in cutting these checks for the investigators. But what if you were able to file on behalf of your client, get them paid faster, which in turn would get you paid faster? How awesome would that be? How awesome would that be to cut out a lot of the legwork and a lot of the work that you got to do to get that stuff done? Well, here's my quick, easy, simple hack without going into too much detail. Because again, if you guys really want me to teach you how to do this, you know, all you got to do is let me know in the comments below. I'll reach out to you and I'll share the goods. Okay, share the goods for free. I'll break it down to you on the phone so you can go out there and make a ton of money. So here's the deal. All you're gonna do, I'm gonna put this. All right, hack of 2022, because the year is almost over. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna deem this the #1 hack of 2022. So instead of you waiting for 6 weeks, 8 weeks or more, in some cases like me, I got a case I'm working for a gentleman, it's been 12 weeks already. We're waiting, and every week I gotta update him on the status of his claim. But what if I was able to get him paid within 3 to 4 weeks? Is that possible? Well, in this particular sense, it is very possible. It's not guaranteed, but it is very possible you can cut that time down by almost as much as 50% if you follow this hack of the year 2022. And I'm sharing this with you guys because I believe in you and I want you to make money and I want you to do good in this business, okay? Because you're helping more people. Whether if you join my program or not, doesn't even matter. It's just a simple fact that you want to help people and change lives out there. This hack right here will get you there that much faster. So the hack of 2022 is you're gonna go, let's say California. You can do this in any state. I've tested it on most states, okay? But you can do this just about every state website. When you're doing state unclaimed funds, all you need to do is you are gonna get all your proper documents signed, okay? I have great documents I put out there for you guys before, but just any agreement, make sure you have an agreement signed between you and your client saying that they're authorizing you permission to do this for them on their behalf, okay? So you get that part out the way. When you file, there's downfalls to this, but this is the awesome thing. You're going to file for their claim as if you are them. What does that mean? That means that if I'm going to California website, I'm plugging all the information in the little drop down box. Instead of dropping down investigator, I'm gonna drop down the box that says owner. And I'm gonna file on behalf of the owner as if I am the owner. That check will go directly to the owner. And then that owner has an obligation per our contractual agreement to cut me my percentage. Most states send a check to the owner anyway. So if I do it in this manner right here, what did I just do? I just cut out a bunch of additional steps to get this job done. And all I did was I sent an agreement form to you. I talked on the phone with you. I explained to you what I'm going to do. And I explained to you what's going to happen once they receive the check. And then after I explained that to you and you agreed to my terms, you signed the agreement, you get your check from the state, and then you cut me my check. Or you're going to send me a PayPal, electronic fund, whatever we agree upon doing, you're going to send that to me within 10 business days. Okay. That's usually my agreement that I have with people, but you're going to pay me and you're going to get paid in half the time it would take that if I was an investigator. I'm getting all my documents together and I'm sending it all into the state and I'm praying that the state doesn't kick it back because it's jacked up. I can file everything online with a couple clicks of a button, get it done within 10 minutes, cut out all the other stuff. You get paid, I get paid, we're all happy. It gets done like 50% faster and you're getting more deals and getting checks quicker. And now your business is making money. So the question is this business worth it? Absolutely. I'm in a business for making money and changing lives. That's why I came into the business. The making money part takes care of my family. The changing lives part takes care of other people's families. So I feel good about myself when I go to sleep. And that's what I'm trying to push on to you guys. If it's purpose driven and you feel fulfilled and you enjoy doing this, then please do it. So what I have to offer is my checklist. It's a free checklist in the description below. All you got to do is click the link below and then go down to the little button that says free checklist. Okay. I made it for you because it's a checklist that I give the people who are in my academy. I give it to them to how they're going to start their business and launch their business. I'm giving it to you for free. I'm not asking you for anything in return. You don't have to sign up for anything. You don't have to give me anything. It's a free checklist. Okay. I want to put all the barriers down so you guys can at least get started. You're doing me a favor just by following me, engaging with me, and showing me a lot of love in the comment section. So a thank you is awesome for me, okay? And if you join my academy, awesome, but I'm not asking you to do that. But you can go down there. I try to put free resources down there for you guys so you can grow and thrive within your business. I hope you found that this video is worth it. I know it's a little long, but I want to give you guys as much value as possible. I'll see you guys in the next video.